You got to make the morning last, just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy.
Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I've done a lot of leveling, and I have gone through Grand Pulse as you've seen, done a few things there. Now I'm heading back to Orphan's Cradle, and I'm hoping that I can get a good distance here, a few videos in, because as I've been complaining about recently, I'm pretty tight on my schedule right now. I think I've got 3 videos backed up. You know, Christmas time and New Year's and all that make it a little bit difficult to record at a good pace. But rest assured, I shall continue to do my best to bring you interesting videos as often as I can. Alright, so let's head back down this way. I'm going to try to avoid these sacrifices. As you've seen, I can beat them, but I don't really feel like fighting them because I've fought about 500 of them. And head over here. Now, I showed you this area before. This is kind of a dead end, but there is a reason for going this way. Hop down here. This is one of my favorite areas. Let's see if I can get a preemptive. Nope. That's not a preemptive. Turn around. Turn around. I'm not here. Don't turn around. Alright. Cool. Preemptive. So yeah. As you may have seen, Snow's health is now over 10,000. I found out that you can upgrade the Tetratic Tiara that I showed you a while ago to its highest, and then you can dismantle it and get auto haste, which is what I've got on Hope right now, and that's pretty useful. And there we go. Another basic another basic sacrifice battle. And we'll head along this way. It's kind of interesting, this area. It's got a few new enemies, like the one that's flying around and about to hit me. Where is he? There he is. That's the Aquila cycle. And he's relatively dangerous. I probably will be fighting one soon, so I don't need to show you this battle. I think I need to fight him to get that chest, so here we go. Against these guys, probably what I ought to do is switch superiority, do some buffing and debuffing, and then hack away at him. I think that I am strong enough to survive. Well, maybe not. So let's switch to diversity. Hope isn't strong enough to survive an onslaught from this guy, annoyingly enough. But I've got a lot of debuffs on him, so we'll see what happens. If this doesn't work, I'll switch to Hope Fang and Lightning, and then I'll have a Sentinel and a whole bunch of fun stuff. Yeah, that actually didn't hurt whoever it hit, funny enough. The Saboteur effects on the Vela cycle are pretty important. It would also be nice to get slow on him, but I don't think Lightning has access to slow. So, yeah, Fang does, if you're using Fang. And here we have a Libra Scope. I'm going to attempt to get all of the treasure chests in this area as well. This is a mildly hidden area mildly because it does show on the map, but it's basically a dead end. And it's got a bunch of big enemies, so some people will just bypass it. Alright. He's basically guarding 2 treasure chests up here, so... Is he? Did he see me? Yeah, okay. Same thing here. Want to switch to superiority, and hopefully I didn't lose a lot of health. I didn't. Cool. Cast it on everybody. Let's see if ooh, that's a health eater. Diversity. Let's get my health back up. There we go. Let's go back to superiority. Just for a little bit. I do not like that attack, Megan Thrusher. Get a few more things on us.
Thank you.
And switch diversity again. And I'll take him out. Okay. Yeah, that one attack is basically almost one-shotting Hope, so I don't like that very much. But once we get him to launch, or to stagger, we can launch him, and things are a lot better. Let's see if I can switch to Relentless while he does these horrible attacks on me. Get his stagger gauge up a little higher. Actually, let's do diversity. Because someone almost died again. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna get him to stagger before I kill him, so. Get up! Get up! Get up! Shoot him! Thank you. Hope's still casting over there. The battle's over, Hope! Battle's over! Alright, so we've got over here Cherub's Crown, and over here Millerite, which I'm gonna sell. The Cherub's Crown, it increases death resistance. Yeah, I won't say any more about that. Okay, downwards. I did say earlier, death does not really, it's not really a concern for many fights. Can I get through here without getting hit? Maybe. Looks like it. And back over. Awesome. So now we can head back to the other side where we're supposed to be heading and see what happens. Get around these sacrifice again. I believe that if you go this far, you can still return to Grand Pulse if you find out that you're having issues. So we'll just examine this floating statue. And she moves stuff around for us, which is pretty cool. Alright, so it looks like I'm supposed to go on that one. But, let's take a look at the map. We've got 2 areas to go to. I want to go to the one that I don't need to go to first, and it looks like... Well, it looks like it's this one. I don't know. I'll go this way. I can come back if I find out it's the wrong one. And it does appear to be the wrong one. Okay. I should trust what it looks like instead of trying to figure it out on my own. Okay. Onwards this way. There we go. That looks better. Alright. Don't worry, I'll be going back that way pretty soon. Head down here, hop up there, and we find a treasure chest hidden over here, which has some superchargers. Yeah, all of these components that you're getting, almost all of them you should just sell. There are a few that you want to keep, but for the most part, just go ahead and sell them. What you want to do is get enough gil to get 50,000 gil together. And once you get 50,000 gil, you can buy the ultra compact reactor, which I showed you in a previous video. And that gives you a base of 40,000 experience points. There is something down here, I believe. So there we are. Okay, chest. Turboprops. Okay, yeah, so that's the best gil to experience ratio that you can get. It's very expensive, I know. I don't like that either, but there's nothing we can do about it. And I can't get around him, can I? I can. Cool. I do need to go that way eventually, though, so, oh well. Excuse me. Alright, so, this is gonna be a few days late, but hey, we just had New Year's. A lot of people like to do New Year's resolutions. If you've done a New Year's resolution, let me know what yours was. I'm kind of curious. I did not do any New Year's resolutions. My wife did some New Year's resolutions for me. But, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of New Year's resolutions. Mainly because I never keep them. And, there's something about the word resolve that I kind of feel like one should actually keep what they've resolved to do, and, yeah. Alright, diversity. Let's hope we got a few debuffs on him. We did. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with diversity and take out this guy. Anyways, so, yeah, I don't normally do resolutions because I feel like if I did, it would kind of be hypocritical, so, yeah. I don't like to be hypocritical. That's a whole nother story. Anyways, the New Year's resolutions that were given to me, though, go on walks, eat healthier, stuff like that, etc., etc. I don't really care much. Yeah. My wife said she's gonna turn into a pescatarian. If you don't know what a pescatarian is, it's a someone who doesn't eat meat except for fish. Which I hope she doesn't make me into one of those as well, because I apologize to any vegetarians out there. Animals are tasty. So yeah, I'm gonna keep eating meat as much as I can. She also wants to not buy from China as much, which, I don't know, I suppose that's a noble cause. A lot of the best things I've bought and best deals I've got are from China. China has a stigma of having poorly made products and a whole bunch of other stuff, but, I don't know. I think their kids that are making 12 cents an hour kind of need to have enough money to eat as well as ours, so I don't know. Excuse me. Why did I head that way? I think I headed the wrong way. I did head the wrong way. Oh yay. Let's fight the Achilles Cycle when I don't need to fight him. This is relentless. I'll show you how this fight goes without doing any extra buffs on yourself. I really don't know how it's going to go, so yeah. The adjustment. Hope almost died. Switch to diversity so he doesn't die, possibly. And has he got a stagger yet? Come on, Lightning, stagger him. Wow, he's got a pretty resilient stagger gauge, I guess. Maybe that's why he's staggered. Alright, there we go. Now he's staggered. I'll switch to aggression. Keep in mind that I am a little over-leveled. As I said before, I like to be over-leveled. I don't like to be under-leveled because I don't like dying. Which is why I don't like to fight the Adamantoids very much. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. Get rid of this Velocycle. I don't like the Velocycles much either. Mostly because my first encounter with a Velocycle, it basically one-shotted me. That was back in first time we got the Palimpolem. That was fun. And I avoided him. That's what I wanted to do. Went to the wrong guy. Excuse my cough, guys. Maybe I'll excuse me. Maybe I'll be smart and cut out most of my coughs, but yeah, it's a little cold over here. We've had a lot of snow and other fun stuff. And another treasure chest. Sea King's beards. All right. Thank you for that, Sea King. That's kind of a weird thing to get. And we sneak up on a Dagonite. Yeah, that was a short battle. These Dagonites, they cast power spurts right at the beginning of the battle, and what that does is it gives them a whole bunch of buffs. So, yeah, you'll see that it buffs them because I didn't get a preemptive on them. Alright. And those buffs actually help them out a lot. It's like the Huntress's buff. And they're very similar to the Orphans, except they have that rush attack, which is extremely annoying in large numbers. Because basically what they do is they plow over all of your characters and you can't stand up. Yeah. That's one of the most annoying attacks of this enemy type. There we go. And let's do diversity. Let's hope he can heal us. Or himself, mostly. And I almost got rid of him, except that... yeah, alright. He rushed me. Wow, it's difficult to do a commentary when you're dropping. Excuse me! Okay. We got a bunch of moistened scales out of that. In case you're wondering, I'm back to live commentary, because if I were not doing live commentary and I were just... oh, Lightning wants us to go this way, so we'll follow her, I guess. For now. Maybe? There's treasure up there, though, isn't there? Well, maybe. I'll head this way, Light. You can go that way if you want, but I want to see if there's treasure. There's a Scarletite. Or two. Are you looking at me? Yes, you are. The other guy is. Alright. So these guys, since we didn't automatically stagger them, switch to Relentless. Possibly Diversity. As I showed you in a previous video, Diversity cancels out all the stuff they do with their Anathema. Because she'll cast Messina every once in a while. Okay, we're going to Diversity. I really don't like slow. Although I didn't get hit with slow, everyone else in the party did, so hey. My headphones are messing up again. I'm gonna need a new computer. Maybe that should be my New Year's resolution, to get myself a new computer.
We're gonna win this!
So I can make these into actually really good videos instead of just me trying to cope with my computer. Are we at staggered yet? Are we? Good, okay. And we'll get rid of him. Some of the most unique enemies are in this area too, and they are very difficult if you have not leveled up at all in Chapter 13. Excuse me! Alright. Treasure chest. And we get Aegisol. I think that said 2 Aegisols. That's nice. And on this side... well, there's probably something over here.
It's not over.
Subscribe for another video tomorrow.